Hi again, this is Robert Marshall from Marchal Racing. We're making another video on our 68 Mustang build and the stuff is going on around the shop here. First order of business we want to get to. From our last video we noticed after we posted it, we give out the wrong information on our suppliers for our car. It is Laurel Mountain Mustang up out of Pennsylvania, outside of Pittsburgh up there. That's who's been giving us getting our parts through for this 68 build on this, all the Eleanor parts and the replacement parts. A lot of stuff's been going on since our last video. We haven't gotten very far on the 68. We've been doing a few other things. We finally got our property settled for, and it's actually ours now. Waiting on a few things to be taken care of, that get out of the way down there. We went to an auction. We've got a base part of our building bought. So we're waiting to put it up as soon as we get some stuff out of the way at the property so we can get our bigger shop going. As you can probably see in the background of our videos here, we're just in a two-car garage and everything's all piled up around us and stuff, especially if winter time. Moving back in here inside, doing a lot of the work inside here. Today it's raining, it's cold. I just wanted to get another video up of updates, everything we got. So we also would like to know, to let you know that we did get our 05 Eleanor car back. Sold it to my nephew. He wrecked it, put it in the ditch, and didn't have enough money to fix everything it needs fixed. So I done some trading and dealing around with him and got it back. We'll show you that a little bit here. We almost got it almost finished, and we'll be getting ready to get it lined up and get it on the road. I got to pick up a few parts later on today from the Ford dealer, and then we got to go get it inspected. Then we'll be putting it on an alignment rack and all that. But we're pretty happy to get it back. It is for sale for $15,000. You know, we ain't really necessarily wanting to get rid of it, but it can help us finish getting our hoists and our tools and stuff for our shop. So I mean, that's what it's going to take to get it. If it ain't going to go let no $14,900 or less, it has to be $15,000, or I'll keep it and get back in racing it again. So on with the rest of the build. We got the motor tranny out of the car. And we got the floor pan cut out and stuff we showed you in our previous video. We're also working on getting the side marker lights and everything bleeded out. As you see here, we got the right around here's where the marker light is. We got our first little bit of Bondo on here. We also started sanding up the quarter because we had some spots here. We still got to continue on here and right in here, and we hadn't even got into this yet. Somebody's already done some body work on the car before, so we was trying to get it all back down so we can tell what they've done, how bad the dents is. There's a little dent in it here we got to fill back over. We tried to pull it out the best we could, heated it up, dinged it out with the body hammers and stuff, but I had to end up going to work, so we went ahead and just put a light coat of primer over. So all it's gray is down to metal except for over the little bit of body filler. So we got to get our next coat of body filler in and get it all sanded down level and everything, so we don't want no dips and stuff in the final paint job. So we're going to take our time and get it all down level. We'll walk around the other side. We got the other side started on the marker light, like we showed you on this one. Here's this side. We got it all welded up around it. I got to get ready and get the grinder out and get it all grinded down smooth. And here's a little dent here. So then we're going to have to get everything else just smoothed down and start getting the body work done on this side. We'll probably be doing that here this evening. And I'll probably get on the front part of the frame piece that needs to be patched here this evening. My guy's supposed to do a lot of the body work and helps me out with everything. He's supposed to be over here after a while, so he'll be over. And he don't like being on video, but I try to sneak him in here and there, so you might get to see him. But that's that. We did get our back piece here finished in. As you can see on some of the spot welds, we got to get this here grinded down, get on this. We've already started on the other side of it. We got it smoothed down here, and a little bit of the filler to cover up the smooth down parts. We got to get some more stuff done that, but we've got a good start on it. This side will look just like that side over there, but this is once we start working on it, so we got to get working on that there. and everything. Here's the grill out of the Eleanor car out there. I got to get a piece made that got broke off on it. Get that done today too. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Get that done, get it back in the car and stuff, and that's where we're at on this build here. So we'll take you and show you the front of the car. I'm sure we'll edit in some pictures of the car when we got it, when it was wrecked, when we got it back. So we'll take you out here and show you the front of the car. We've got pretty much back together. I'm gonna wait till I get it lined. I already had the paint and stuff for the front bumper that I had left over from when we run over a deer and cracked the bumper, the previous bumper. So I'm gonna wait till I get in line and make sure everything's okay before we waste time getting in the painting it, because if it's not, which everything we've looked at looks like it's pretty well okay and they would be back on the road and stuff. I've done drove around here, but I want to go put it on at a shop, alignment rack and everything, make sure everything's 100%. So we'll go show you that front of the car now. Okay, so here's the side marker panel where the reflector piece bolts in and goes, and it's just a big square piece that goes around through here that's just a reflector, and I don't think it looks very good, so we're going to put a piece of metal in. We got some 16 gauge metal, cut it out. We got a template made for other side, so it's less work this time. This is what we're going to do here, is we're going to take this piece of metal, put it in there, recess it in there, get it tack welded all around it, little tack welds, grind it down, smooth it down, then you put your body filler over it, so you won't even be able to tell that it's in there, and the indentation's not there anymore. So that's the next step to do. Alright, here's it finished welded up. We're going to get the grinder out, grind the weld down, and then work at getting it smoothed out, and then later on we'll be doing the body work. Alright, here's the front of the car. We got the wheels turning a little bit right now, but when he wrecked it, I guess he put it in the ditch. He messed half the front bumper up from what I gather, and it looked like, I mean, the whole front bumper was shot in pieces, but it's big pieces. I think he ripped it out once he tried to pull it out of the ditch. But also, he had this here tire back into the fender and pushed the fender just a tad. It bent the A-arm a little bit, but everything on the frame here looks pretty good. So we got a new A-arm and put everything back up in place. We got the other bumper on it. Like I said, I got to get the grill fixed to get it, so this front ain't going to look so bad. The grill with the fog lights in it, he totaled that up. I'll show you that here in a minute. Right now that's close to $500 for the fog lights grill, so I ain't going to worry about that right now. Once we get everything, make sure that everything's lined up good, I want to get the bumper painted, and then we got to get this dyno unpacked, so we got it packed up for the winter. So then I'm going to go ahead and get the supercharger back on it and get it tuned. So I'm really not worried about the money right now, so I'm trying to get the rest of the shop put together. So you'll be able to see the intercooler here where you couldn't before because of the grill and stuff. So we're just going to be missing the fog lights and the lower grill, but that's alright for now. I can always get that later if I don't sell the car. We got one of the fog lights left out of there, but I'm just going to get one match it to this side here. As you can see, he didn't do too much damage. I could get some of the interior parts put back in that he took out. I guess where he had the car, he was afraid of people stealing stuff out of the interior, so he took stuff out. So I gotta get the TV screens, the door bars for the roll cage put back in, the gauges and stuff, all the built chrome accessories and stuff put back in it. So I'll get that grill right now, and I'll let you see that grill, and we'll get the other front bumper cover that's left of it, and let's see what all was done to it. This is the grill. I ain't able to save that one. This is the lower grill. Not gonna be able to save it. Here's the bumper. We're gonna be able to keep the metal pieces out of the sides to put back in the other bumper. The one fog light. He even busted the brackets, the backs off of the blinker park light mount thing. So I'm taking advantage of that. Where I got the aftermarket headlights in, I went ahead and ordered the aftermarket blinker lights to match. So it ain't gonna be no goofy looking orange anymore. It's gonna be the clear to match the clear headlight lenses. So this is the bumper. This is the passenger side that he wrecked, and I think he just grabbed the hold up and ripped the front off so he can get it going down the road after he got it out of the ditch, which caused a little bit more damage to the car. He ended up cracking the paint on the fender a little bit on the driver's side. He did also, right here on the side exhaust, he ripped the tip off, which has cast iron tips, and they ain't all time drugs. So I'm gonna get different tips put on. I gotta get this patched and all this over here patched back up. But all in all, it wasn't super bad as I thought it was going to be. It just time and money. He burnt the tires off of it. You know, of course I used to do that, but not with my good tires I needed to drive on the street. But we got it back. So if we sell it, we sell it. If not, we'll just keep it and get back into racing it and using it for the shop and advertisement and everything. So I'm gonna get in the garage, get working on some of this stuff that needs to be done today, and knock a bunch of it out, get out of this cold rain and cold weather, and get the heat going in the garage, and get some stuff done. So be sure to check out our website, marchalracing.com, MARCHAL, and check out we got Twitter now. We haven't been really putting a bunch of stuff on there and everything, so we're trying to get used to getting all this social media stuff down and making the videos and getting the work done. But like I said, with the shop and trying to get this property ready and the shop built and truck driving, and everything, all that, we're trying to get everything really going. It's just taking a lot of time. So hopefully by springtime we'll be going, and you'll be able to come to our new shop and see it. So check out everything that we got, and we'll put all the links up, and we'll see you next time in our next video.